Good morning, Mount Vernon Lisbon. I'm Scott Weber, Director of Bands at Mount Vernon Community School District.
Good morning. I'm Chris from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm visiting Mount Vernon this week. Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon. I'm Joe.
And I am Kim.
And we are
promoting the awesomeness of the Mount Vernon and Lisbon area. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Nathan.
Good morning.
How is everybody today?
I lost my keys.
I heard. You lost your keys. My car is dead. We're quite the bunch this morning.
Nathan, what happened to you this morning?
I've pulled a muscle in my lower back, so I'm dealing with that.
Oh, you win. Well, shall we get
Financial donations to Nathan.
this? Right. Send him directly.
We should do this every week and just see who's having the worst life on that particular day.
And then they get the donation.
Yeah.
I like it. Shall we?
Oh, millions of dollars.
Oh,
With all of the subscribers that we have.
our mothers would just go in debt. They actually probably already help us that way. So.
God bless them. All right, well. Mount Vernon, Lisbon, this is your breaking news.
Volume 152, number 4, January 28, 2021. Hello.
Hello. Yes. You may have to take over.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't have my coffee today like I
Oh,
normally
no.
do.
I'll take a sip, and that will help you.
Okay. So, Mount Vernon sets February 1 as a hearing on speed limit changes.
What? What?
Yeah, it says right here.
Everybody pay attention. What's happening?
Mount Vernon City Council set Monday, February 1 at 6:30 as the public hearing date for changes to the speed limit on Business 30. Right now, the city owns what we used to call Highway 30.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
And so there's going to be some changes made out there.
Really?
So they took the ownership of Business 30 from the Iowa Department of Transportation. Mount Vernon is looking to reduce the speed limit to 45 miles per hour.
Oh, that is good to know, because right now it's 55.
Well, it would only make sense that
And-
now it's inside the city
City
limits.
limits,
You
yes.
don't go 55 down
Well,
First Street
and-
unless you're an absolute lunatic.
And who goes 55 in 55? That's the true question.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a
It's-
whole nother question.
Yeah, it's like the speed limit's 55. Oh, I just go 4 over. I don't go 5 over. But that's almost 60.
Arrest her.
I didn't.
Nathan, let's do a citizen's arrest.
I was not speaking on my own self.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
that's what they all
being
say.
a person. I was being
It's always a friend. All right.
I'm not going. I'm going 0 miles per hour right now because remember my car is dead.
Makes a citizen's arrest that easier.
Yes, I cannot escape like Bonnie.
You got your handcuffs on you, Nathan. All right, good.
Goodness.
Okay, so, anyway, so there you go. Changes coming to that area of road, and it
As it
only makes
should.
sense. So just pay attention, folks.
And also it goes by Lisbon School, and you got to slow down 45 to 35 anyway.
And there's a big fat roundabout, 2 of them in the middle.
Right.
So
Don't take
go
those at
55
55
those.
on one wheel. Oh my goodness.
Oh my, okay.
Crazy.
I think we'll be okay.
I think we will be too. What
Okay,
else?
we got a small addition, okay, to go forward.
Oh, really?
I see. Yes, the small addition is the Norma Small Athletic Complex.
Wow.
Complex.
Wow. Lip, teeth, tip of the
Something
tongue.
like that.
Unique New York.
It's an expansion of the west end of the small sports center, right? You all know where that is at Cornell, right?
Which is always makes me, whenever I have guests at Brackett House and they're asking me about campus, I say there's the small sports complex and there is not a large one.
Well, it's pretty dang big if you've ever been in
Well,
it.
that's the thing, you know, it's so funny. The small is the last name of the people who donated the money.
Absolutely.
But it just is always a little joke. Don't look for a large one.
Large
There
joke?
isn't one.
Oh, okay. The Mount Vernon Planning and Zoning Commission recommended the approval of the site expansion to Cornell College.
What are they building on?
Well, the item was under review by the Mount Vernon City Council as the expansion was a planned construction on a commercial or industrial building. Expansion, which has a roughly $20 million price tag,
Wow. I wonder if they're doing something with the old swimming pool.
will add a 2-floor addition to the building of classroom spaces,
Oh.
as well as some minor renovations to the existing small sports complex. Tom Weisler noted that the investment would be a boom for the community and something the council should be supportive of as Cornell College moves forward.
Well, they have-
Well, they're always moving forward, aren't they?
Well, they have a whole kinesiology department, and it maybe would be nice to have classrooms over there to be able to put all that under one roof, maybe, and maybe the coaches, the coaches are already over there, I think, but yeah.
Always another coffee place is always a good idea.
Coffee place?
I like coffee. All right. All right, nice story here about this Lisbon science teacher. And she's still in recovery from COVID-19.
Still.
Isn't that something? She was diagnosed like in November, like
Yep.
on Sunday, November 1, she started to think something was wrong. She thought it was a sinus infection. She gets a COVID-19 test, and then by Saturday, November 7th, so that's just a few days, she's admitted to the hospital.
Wow.
Oh my God, somebody found my keys. Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you for that update. So anyway, so there you are. There's a picture of her here. She's a few weeks out of the hospital. So she is dealing with nerve damage and a case of drop foot, which I'm not quite sure what that is, which has impacted her right foot, obviously. It's a dropped right foot.
Dropped foot is when you cannot make this motion.
Oh.
Yeah, and it causes you to trip and things.
Well, you read about that people are dealing with this months after.
It's so
And there's
weird.
someone in our own community that's dealing with it. But here's what I have to tell you. She's got a big smile on her face.
Yes.
So she's not letting them get her down.
She's
clearly.
happy to be back on her feet.
Yeah. All right. So there we go.
What?
Oh, Studio 104 is now open.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it's
Dance
not a
party.
disco. It's not a disco dance.
Oh, no, it's not.
No. But they've got this tile floor in there. Well, it's linoleum, but it's big black and white squares, right?
Do.
Let's go disco dancing.
Right now.
Okay.
Right here.
So Studio 104 held a ribbon cutting Thursday, January 21. Center were Kim Siggins, this is her business, and her daughters Lily and Maya. And let's see, and then the Mount Vernon Lisbon.
And how are you looking? Because we know how you are in these ribbon cuttings. Did you have a crabby face or a nice face? Oh,
I'm looking at them and I have a mask on, and I'm holding the end of the ribbon.
There you go. You look good. You look
Okay.
good. So sometimes crabby face. Remember that crabby face?
I just remember one picture that was in the paper that you'll never let me forget. But usually I don't have a crabby face.
No.
No.
Except when I'm crabby. Oh, don't.
Oh,
You want to see my crabby face?
No.
I'll show you my crabby face.
I don't want to see it.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What?
This is something.
What?
Spanish offerings may change as longtime teacher retires.
I know.
Mount Vernon's Spanish program will be reshuffled a bit after a longtime teacher retires.
Senora Deibner.
Yeah, so Mount Vernon High School Spanish teacher Sue Deibner retired at the end of the first semester so she can provide daily childcare for her daughter's new baby. Oh, good. She's going to go be a busy granny.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, okay. So she taught Spanish at the high school and has been a coach.
24 years?
Yeah, for 24 years.
Wow.
So anyway, that's something we all need to think
We
about.
will miss you, Senora Deibner.
Well, she's not moving away, is she?
Well, no, we'll miss her in the
Classroom.
classroom.
Okay, but we'll see her around, right?
Yep, and say hi to her, and tell her how much good work she did and what a great teacher she was.
Oh, don't say hi to her. Say hola.
You're a
She wouldn't be able to understand you. She's a Spanish teacher.
Yeah.
All right. So Riley Gross of Mount Vernon was named to the Fall 2020 Dean's List
Good job,
at
Riley.
Ellsworth Community College.
Woo!
And Alyssa Barnhart of Mechanicsville was named to Buena Vista University's
Oh, my
Fall 2020 Dean's List. And then Iowa State University announces a 2020 Dean's List, and there's 800 kids in here.
Wow. And Martin Benish was on the dean's list at SUNY New Paltz.
So I don't see that in here.
It's not in
I
there.
was gonna say, I haven't seen that press release yet.
This is an addition.
Oh, this is breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh, okay. Oh, we always do this one. What the flag means to me. You remember that one?
Yes.
So Peyton Freeman won first place in the local What the Flag Means to Me essay contest, and fifth place in the all-district contest with her essay.
Nice.
So in this picture, Dave Praisel, with the Lisbon American Legion presents her with the certificate acknowledging the win.
That's neat.
So that's very good.
Yeah.
So, and the essays are actually reprinted in full.
In full.
So
Neat.
that's something for you to read, and I always enjoy that column.
And it's a nice reminder that the flag means something.
And this flag still means something.
Yes.
That's correct. So, The service remembers those who died from COVID. So Cornell College chaplain Catherine Kell-Angle and Kate Griswold, class of 2021, light candles on Cornell's campus during his service January 19. Remember those who died from COVID.
Oh, so important. Don't forget.
Well, you know, you can always count on Catherine Kell-Angle to have some kind of vigil or service, and God bless her.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for your good work.
So there you are. Walker is looking to return. What is this?
That's
Oh, this is the teacher that
Yeah.
we talked about. I understand now. Never mind. And that story is a jump.
Yeah.
So there you go.
A jumper.
We jump to that page and you can read more about that nice lady.
Yes.
Okay. Oh! Looks like Grace Rowley has some book suggestions. Cold weather often means more at home, but what better excuse to curl up with a good book? Woo! Yeah. So she's got some ideas here. So there's lots of titles, of course, at the Cole Library. Adventure into a high-stakes world-ending fantasy with There Will Come a Darkness by Katie Rose Poole. Or Take to the Seas and Prove Your Worth as a Pirate in Fable by Adrienne Young. So I bet she has more if you would call them up, or you don't stop in anymore, but you can order them online or...
Well, it's slick. You just get it, and then it's there in a bag for you.
There you go.
It's awesome. I love the way people are, working with what we got to work with. It's good.
All right. Nathan Kudderman has a story here on page 810.
Oh.
Mount Vernon City Administrator Chris Najvik noted that not all trees scheduled to be removed by Total Tree Care will be marked with a red X. So some people thought, there's a red X, that means my tree's going.
Pink in our neighborhood, the pink X. But also, not all trees marked with the pink X go. Because we had one that they were going to take down. We didn't. Neighbor did. And they were like, you know what? It was in good shape. We just took the dead parts out, and it's good.
Well, I'm glad they're being thorough.
But you know what I'm finding, which is really weird and sad, and I need to be more aware, is you see these trees laying down along the road that they've cut, and I'm like, I didn't even know there was a tree there.
You never noticed it before?
Never noticed it before. Yeah. That's on our street,
And
down the block.
Nosbush's message was mainly the ash trees. They might not have been marked with red X's, but they're probably coming down if we're doing a tree removal program at this point.
Okay. Well, that makes me sad, but I understand.
All right. Well, you can certainly find out more through the city.
And they're working hard. Boy, they're working hard to get those things down.
Anyway, well, there you go. Okay.
What?
It's time for some sports.
Is it?
Yeah, not grappling, though.
Oh, yes, grappling.
Not yet.
Oh, well, it's coming.
Okay. Calamus Wheatland hosted the Lions Tuesday, January 9th, and hosting the Lions and losing to Lisbon. Oh, back on December 18th. Okay, seemed to be fresh on their minds as they pulled off a 53-50 overtime win.
You know what they call that? They call that a barn burner.
Well, that's an exciting game.
That's a barn burner.
That is not one you're probably going to be sitting down for long. Toward the end, you get up on your feet and start cheering.
Oh, you better.
Yeah,
Look
so,
at that.
nice picture of Nia Peterson here, driving to the hoop in a recent game at Lions 10. So Lions were 1-1 on the week. You can read about it. How exciting.
Yes.
More over here. Now we got grapplers.
Oh.
Back page of the sports section.
We got grapplers in color.
Yeah, Lisbon wrestlers compete at state.
Janelle Avila wins second round match at the IWCOA state meet Friday in Coralville.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
All right, Lisbon's Janelle Avila, it says right here, took 6th place at the Iowa Wrestling Coaches and Officials Association Girls State Tournament, which was held January 22 and 23 in Coralville. Hundreds of athletes, including 2 from Mount Vernon, competed in the single-class tournament. After getting a bye in the first round, Lisbon Jr. won her next 2 matches by fall and then reached the semifinals with a 2-0 decision.
Wow.
Away Rugby's Marley Haggerty took the match and then 2nd place at the tournament.
Wow.
Ooh, Claire Gaffney
Yeah, she's
and Matt
awesome.
Bloch, we know these kids,
Yeah.
competed for Mount Vernon at IWCOA State. Gaffney won her first 2 matches by fall, then fell to North Cedars Addison Musser in the 3rd round. So there you
Pretty
go.
cool.
That is really
I
cool.
love that there is that option if you want it. Me personally, never would want to wrestle. I'm a little too tall and gangly.
Well, you're a volleyball player.
Yes. But I'm glad that there's the option. People who do. That's awesome.
I'm a theater major. Okay. Mount Mount Vernon ramped up the action as the postseason nears. The Mustangs went 3-3 in a head-to-head team competition this past week.
Oh my goodness.
They are headed to Marion, and the 14-team WAMAC meets Saturday. Sectionals are slated for February 6th. Wow, so there you go.
Did you, by chance, have you watched the documentary on Netflix about the Chicago Bulls?
Yes.
I
Last Dance.
just watched the second episode. They're interviewing Michael Jordan now, who's 57 years old. How is that possible?
Wow.
And Scottie Pippen and all these old players, and they're taking you through
that
this
old?
last. For professional sports, yes.
Oh, yeah, my professional sports time is over.
You hear
That's what you're
of
telling me.
LeBron James. He went into professional basketball when he was 18.
Oh,
So 57 is old.
that's old.
Yes, yes.
All
But
right.
I'm enjoying it very much, and harkening back to a time, I was in college when all this was happening, and watched
And played
those games.
volleyball.
And watched those games, and yeah. So,
All right, so,
grapple. Mount Vernon wrestlers go 3-3 in dual meets. Grappling.
isn't that the one I just
I
read?
believe so.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Pay attention, young lady.
Watching this dunk picture and making me think of Michael Jordan.
Okay. It was the Mustangs against the Mustangs.
What?
That's what it says. Tuesday, January 19th, as Mount Vernon visited Independence
Independence,
High School.
which is so confusing because they are also Burgundy. They're the Mustangs and they're Burgundy. So you go to like marching band competitions and you're like, no, that's not us. No, that's not us. It's crazy.
They need to change their name.
They should.
And their colors.
Absolutely.
I'm writing my comments.
Especially marching band, they're always so good. Oh my gosh, they're good. Anyway.
Mount
okay.
Vernon was ready for a win after dropping a 74-70 game to Solon on January 15.
Oh,
That was their last time out.
solid.
Mount Vernon Mustangs, led by head coach Ed Tim,
Yes.
were propped up by big scoring nights for seniors Keaton Kutcher
Woo!
and Jaden Meeker.
Woo!
Pair combined for 41 points. That sounds like a lot. doesn't it?
Wow.
All right. With Kutcher providing 21 and Meeker putting in an even 20.
Nice.
Kutcher added 5 rebounds and 2 steals to the effort, while Meeker had 3 boards and 3 steals.
Wow.
All right,
On
and that is
fire.
a good picture. That's Cole Becker there.
From Lisbon.
He's going up for a dunk.
Dunk.
Oh, this is Lions now. Okay, over here. So the Lisbon boys go 2-1 as season begins winding down. Lions started their week with a trip to Calamus-Wheatland High School where the Warriors handed them a double overtime 73-72. Wow,
What? Wait a
that
minute.
was close.
So the girls lost 53-50,
In overtime.
and the boys lost 73-72. I thought it was gonna be 73-70.
Calamus-Wheatland.
Calamus Wheatland. This is what I do. I shake my fist.
Oh, those families there love their children just as much as we love ours.
They do, but we don't like to lose.
Okay. Anyway, so there you go. I think that's what I got.
I think we're complete,
Okay.
and if you want more details, you read it yourself. That's what we're here for, just to give you the little nibbles. And then
We gave a lot of nibbles today.
We did.
And some big bites.
Nibbled and nibbled.
Yeah. And here's another little nibble.
What's that?
Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Everyone knows an ant can't move that rubber tree plant, but he's got what? High hopes. He's
Sing
got
that sweet
high
song.
hopes. He's got high apple pie.